The sun rises and sets, and the seasons turn in their inevitable cycle. So too does the life of a man in his craft. You stand now in the shadow of a fallen pillar, a project that did not hold, a promotion that passed you by, or a goal that remains just beyond your reach. You feel the weight of shame, or perhaps the cold bite of resentment. But listen closely. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. In the halls of labour, many seek the path of the superior man, the Junzi. They believe this path is paved with unbroken successes. They are mistaken. To lead, to build, and to serve is to court the possibility of error. If you look into your own heart and find nothing wrong there, what is there to worry about? What is there to fear? If you have acted with integrity and the outcome was not what you desired, the failure belongs to the world and the moment, not to your character. Consider the archer. When the archer misses the centre of the target, he turns round and seeks for the cause of his failure within himself. He does not blame the wind, nor the bow, nor the target. In your workplace, when the project fails, do not spend your spirit casting blame upon your peers or the cruelty of fate. To be wronged is nothing, unless you continue to remember it. If you dwell on the unfairness of a missed promotion, you are merely allowing the failure to happen a second time. The firm, the enduring, the simple and the modest are near to virtue. When you encounter a setback, return to these roots. Do not seek to cover your tracks with sophisticated excuses. He who acknowledges his mistakes and seeks to rectify them is the only one truly moving forward. A man who has committed a mistake and doesn't correct it is committing another mistake. Use this stillness following a failure to examine your foundation. Was the plan flawed? Was the harmony of the team disrupted? Or was it simply not yet the season for your harvest? You may feel that your hard work has gone unnoticed, that those less worthy have ascended while you remain. But remember, it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. The superior man is distressed by the limitations of his ability. He is not distressed by the fact that men do not recognize the ability that he has. If you are passed over for a title, do not let your inner worth be dictated by a scroll or a nameplate. Instead, work so that you become worthy of being known. When you are not recognized, let that be the world's loss, not your sorrow. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Even in the wreckage of a failed venture, there is the beauty of experience. You have learned the grain of the wood. You have learned where the stone is brittle. This knowledge is a treasure that no successful man can claim without first having tasted the bitterness of the struggle. To know what you know and to know what you do not know, that is true knowledge. Failure has shown you exactly what you do not yet know. It is a harsh teacher, but its lessons are etched in jade. The expectations of others are like the shifting sands of the riverbank. If you base your peace upon them, you will never find rest. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. If you truly love the craft, then the failure of a single outcome cannot destroy the joy of the process. The path is the goal. Go back to your station tomorrow, not with the heavy heart of a defeated soldier, but with the quiet resolve of the mountain. Success is stayable, and failure is not final. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, do not adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. Refine your method. Cultivate your mind. Treat your colleagues with the same benevolence you wish to receive. Virtue is not left to stand alone. He who practices it will have neighbours. Continue to act with excellence, and eventually the seasons will align in your favor. Do not be impatient. Do not desire petty advantages. If you are anxious about the future or mourning the past, you are missing the work that sits before you now. Put your heart into the small task of today, for the small tasks are the stones that build the great temple. Stand tall. The gentleman is dignified, but not proud. The inferior man is proud, but not dignified. Accept this moment with dignity. Learn, breathe, and then begin again. For the man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Your mountain is still there, and you are stronger now than you were yesterday.